Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I wanted to go ahead and do a tutorial. I'm not exactly sure what I want to create. What I do know is that I wanted to use this palette here. It is the Styled by HRUSH collaboration with Tarte. It's a really beautiful compact palette. Great for travel. You have your blush, you have your neutrals, pops of color. You can do like a little smoky eye with that up there, that row on top. I will say I wish there was like a bronzer shade. Overall, I think it's a really great palette, so I wanted to go ahead and use this in a tutorial today. I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna do, but we're just gonna get right into it. So today we're going to go ahead and start with brows. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Brow Duo. You guys have seen me use this quite a few times already. I'm just going to fast forward to this part since you guys have already seen me do my brows numerous times, and there's a how-to brow tutorial up. So this is how my brows are looking for today. It's not a good brow day for me. They're looking more like cousins, distant cousins, rather than like siblings. Okay, so since the HRUSH palette doesn't have like a matte shade that I can use to set my eyes, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up Beaches and Cream from Makeup Geek on, it's just a really big fluffy brush really. Then we can kind of move on to figuring out what the heck we're gonna do with our eye look today, because I honestly have no idea. Okay, HRUSH, what are we going to do first? Alright, so going in with this blush color right here, I'm gonna go ahead and run that in my crease just as a transition shade. Okay, so then I'm going to go in with a Sephora. So the brush I used before, which is a really fluffy brush from the Sonia Kashuk Spring line from like a year or two ago. Right now I'm going to go in with the Sephora Pro Tapered Crease Brush. And I'm going to pick up, what do I want to pick up? That is the question. I'm just gonna wing it. I'm going to pick up Pinch and run that in the crease. Whew, there's a lot of kickback with this, but the shadows are really easy to blend, so that's a pro. I almost wish I would have went in with Pinch first, but that's okay. Because on my finger in the swatches it looked darker than the blush color, but on the lid it's actually a little bit lighter. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of Vamp and Kitty and just mix those two together and put that on the outer V right here, refocusing it on this outside portion. So I'm going to go in again with a little bit of that blush shade called Cheeky in the palette. I'm running that in the crease. Alright, so we're going to stop right there right now. I know we're looking a little bit crazy and unblended, but we will get back to that. So taking kind of like a fluffy flat shader brush, I'm going to go ahead and take the shade Royal, the shade right here, and put that from the outer up until like probably right here the middle. And yeah, we'll see. foundation I thought it would. Alright, I'm gonna wet my brush with Fix Plus just because it's not like giving off anything, which is weird. There we go. On like that outer portion. Okay, don't worry about all the edge stuff because we're gonna clean that up anyways. And then I think on the inner corner, so I think I might go with Smitten in that inner portion, inner corner. It's not metallic-y whatsoever, it's just really powdery. Let's try wetting the brush. Okay, there you go. See it now, Smitten. It's looking a little crazy. Not gonna lie. Hi, Gladys. This tutorial is like all sorts of messed up right now. Okay, this is what I wanted. Take a little bit of Royal and blend those two shades together, like right where they meet. I'm gonna stop right there for right now, just because I want to go ahead and clean up and work on the face, and we'll come back to the eyes because the eyes are just stressing me out right now. I want to go ahead and prime my face using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer from Photo Finish Foundation Primer. You think I would know the name of this thing because I've had it for so long. It really does smooth and fill in. It's really nice. It's not hydrating whatsoever. It's more like silicone-y. Okay, so I do want the skin to be bright and just like luminous. So I'm just gonna color correct really fast. I didn't get a chance to do that in my last video. I'm gonna take Warm Coral from the Anastasia Cream Contour Kit and taking that on a Morphe E14, placing that on the areas where I have discoloration. It's like my fun buns. My first time trying it. I thought I could never do it because I didn't have like thick enough hair. Alright, so now that we're color corrected, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of conceal the areas that I have like some scarring, and I'm taking this e.l.f. concealer. It's a little bit darker than my skin tone, I think. So for foundation, I'm going to take the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. I haven't used this in a very long time, and I need to use it up because it was very expensive. And then the Naked Skin Weightless, Ultra Weightless Liquid Foundation. They just go really nice together. They're kind of the same consistency, same formula. Just this one is too light and this one's way too dark. Cleaning off the Real Techniques brush, I'm going to go ahead and blend this into the face. I'm pretty sure my NARS one went bad. I don't remember the way it used to smell. So it is still a little bit too light for me, but we can always fix that with bronzing the skin. Alright, I wanted to go ahead and cream bronze. I'm not going to do any contouring. I hardly ever do any contouring now, which is weird for me. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and with this e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush and with the Chanel, what's it called? Soleil de Chanel Cream Bronzer. And we're going to bronze our face. I'm going to just coat the brush. And I hardly ever use this on the channel because it is a very bougie type of product. But it's so good. That bronzer. It's so subtle and beautiful, and it lasts forever. Alright, I'm going to go in with basically all my cream products first. Before I do concealer, I'm going to go in with the Skin Reaction Perfector in Opal. I wanted to put this in my foundation, but I ended up forgetting. Alright, so we're going to move on to concealer. The concealer I'm going to use today is a Too Faced Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer. It's radiant, kind of fits what's happening right now. So we're going to go ahead and put this on underneath the eyes. I don't know how I feel about this concealer, to be honest. It is very hydrating, which is great, but the coverage, I feel like it needs a little bit more. So if you see me putting a lot, just because I'm trying to build that up a little bit. But I'm going to go ahead and blend out this concealer before it dries on me. So I'm really trying to keep the coverage on the inner portion. You see what I mean? Like I piled that on, but I still see some darkness peeking through. So I'm going to go ahead and run powder over the face using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Fresh Finished Powder. And then for under the eyes, I'm going to take a combination of Ofra's Banana Powder and the setting powder from a BH Cosmetics Contour and Blush Kit. Alright, we're just going to leave the under eyes as is. There's something happening right there. You see that? I don't know what it is. It's just like separating. Maybe the powders don't work well with the Too Faced concealer. To highlight our brow bone, we're going to go in with Bliss. And probably like a mix of Bliss and Smitten and put that on the high points of our brow. Alright, so that's how we're looking right now. This under eye is like throwing me off, so I'm sorry guys. But this is real life. Like, whoever does perfect makeup 24/7, not this girl. Doesn't happen. There's always something that goes wrong. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do some light powder bronzing. I'm going to go ahead and use the, oh my god, why can't I remember this? The Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and Bronzer. Okay, I'm looking a little bit muddy right here and I'm not liking it. This tutorial is just a hot mess, guys. I am so sorry. Even after setting, oh my god, this concealer. Look at this. Even after setting, wait for it to focus. Look at how bad that crease is. Horrible. I don't even know what's happening. It just separated. Oh. We're just gonna keep trucking. Yeah, I think it's official. I think I just absolutely hate that Too Faced concealer. I don't even know why I keep trying to love it. Alrighty, for blush, I want to go ahead and use this blush right here in the palette. I'm going to take that on a Real Techniques. Why is that so hard? Techniques blush brush. Just dabbing right in there. So pretty. That is such a pretty blush. I'm trying to see how I can utilize this palette completely. So I'm thinking of going in with one of these to highlight. Put maybe a little too much highlighter on my chin and right there. So that makes a really beautiful highlight though, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we're gonna work on our lower lash line. I'm gonna take a peachy and run that underneath. Just a hair of Royal and putting that on the lower lash line too, but just the outer portion. Alright, and then for the inner portion of the eye, I'm gonna go in with Bliss and connect it to Royal. Alright, going in with the Rimmel Scandal Eyes. This is a chubby like eyeshadow stick in Paranoid Purple. I'm just going to run that on the waterline. I'm going to do my false lashes off camera just because it's a little bit easier. The mascara I'm going to be using on my bottom lashes is the Benefit Roller Lash. My top and bottom lashes. I'm going to put some falsies on and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I went ahead and put lashes on and I just did a small black wing on, not wing, just a line on top of my lid. And it's pretty much all I did, and then some clear brow gel. So I went ahead and pulled out some colors that I wanted to put on my lips. I think I want something more like purpley and fun. Crazy thing, I was pulling my purple shades, and I think I found a dupe. This is MAC Heroin right there. That's MAC Heroin. And this is Grape Soda from Gerard Cosmetics. Like slightly different, but I mean, come on, that's pretty close. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do MAC shade because I have a lip liner with it. And that is, again, Heroin from MAC. So that is the color right there. It definitely makes your teeth look super yellow. Alright, so to finish off the face, I'm going to go ahead and set with MAC Fix Plus. This is Rose. Whoa, that was not even in my face. Soak up the powder. Alright guys, so this is the look I came up with using the Tarte Style by HRUSH palette. I will say this was a very challenging palette. I do love this shade right here, and I use these two as a highlighter, which I mean is beautiful. And this purple is beautiful, but you do have to build it up, and I ended up using Fix Plus. But other than that, I mean, it's a decent palette. I just wish the colors were, I'm just a more warm toned person, and these are a little bit more on the cooler side, so it's a bit of a challenge for me. But I mean, all in all, you know, struggles and all, we pushed through. I got done with it. But yeah, so this is the look I came up with. I hope you guys like it. If there are any other like palettes or collab type stuff you guys want me and Emily to try out or figure out looks for, please be sure to let us know in the comment bar down below. Other than that, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye.